Hi everyone, welcome to Learning by Doing with Praveen Kandan. This is Praveen. In this Java playlist, we'll learn pattern programs from the scratch. This is Java programming, session number 31, pattern number 44, reverse alphabet increment triangle. If you are serious about learning, like this video, subscribe the channel for more update, and please click the bell icon and select all notification. Don't choose personalized option, you may miss some session updates. Let's get started. In our previous session, we have discussed about the reverse number increment triangle. Prerequisite, please watch the session number 42 and 43, and then you can watch the session number 40, that is a pattern number 44. Then you can easily understand this. So if my sample input is capital D, the output is in the reverse direction. So we already discussed this format. If you're coming towards forward direction, A, B, C, D, increasing order. Reverse directions, decreasing order, E, D, C, B, A. But total number of times, that is the execution time, total number of times is 5 times we are exiting this also, and then second one also. First one, second one, both are executing 5 times only. Only the direction is changed, order is changed. Same way, if you're looking here, usually we'll start with A throw, B throw, C throw, D throw. This time we are coming the reverse direction. If my sample input is capital D, we are coming with the D throw, C throw, B and A. So if my sample input is D, the total number of rows are executing 4 times, that is D times. So it depends upon the N variable. Okay. So my starting value also this time differing. So I value is N value, I equal to n, because I'm coming from the reverse direction, and then ending point is I greater than or equal to a. A is my last row this time. I decrement, because of reverse operation I'm decrementing D, C, B, A. It should come this. Okay, here also you can change the value. N value is capital D means 68. Here 68 greater than or equal to Unicode value will be changed internally. 65 I minus. Next one, J. This is the important thing. Each and every time row means one time it is printing. C row means 2 times. So here J values also depends on I. It starts from that row number only. D row means it starts from D. Mark by word is important. D row means it starts from D. C row means it starts from C. B row means start from B. A row means start from A. So I is your starting point now. I is your starting point. What's your ending point? By watching itself, we can able to see that. So your ending point is n value. If it is D, it will end with D. Capital E means capital E. So J less than or equal to n. J less than or equal to n. We are incrementing the value. We are incrementing the value. Okay, 68, 68 greater than, this time less than, because we are doing the operation less than or equal to n itself. 68 first iteration alone, I'm telling, increment operation, because we are going in the forward direction only. That is what we have clearly mentioned. Reverse the rows, that is reverse alphabet row wise. But added to this, what you're doing, incrementing the triangle. Here D, next steps here, sample input is D, first line is D, second line CD, third line BCD, last line ABCD. Incrementing, okay, increasing. Got it? So after what you are printing, we are printing only the J value. That is that you are going to print it each and time. It start from the beginning. Fourth D character. What is the D throw means D. C throw means CD. Likewise, it is going. Okay. First, I'll execute the sample input output. Then we can get a clear idea about that. Executing this. If my sample input is capital D, look at this output. We are getting the output as per our sample input output requirement. Okay. So as usual, first we'll get in the debugging mode. See here, I'm enabling the start button. If my sample input is capital D, look at this output screen. First, I will give the breakpoint, then only you can stop it and then see it, what is happening in background. Enable the debugging option now. So click that start button, give the limit capital D. So next step into what says n value after assigning capital D. So capital D is your n value, it is assigned to I. Now what's the I value? Capital D. Capital D greater than or equal to A means condition is obviously true. 4 times this loop is going to execute. Now it entered to the inner for loop. So for J equal to I means what's the I value now? Current I value capital D. So capital D is your J value. Capital D less than or equal to N value. What is that? Capital D. So one time this loop will be executed. Capital D less than or equal to T means condition is true. Now the control will be transferred to line number 12. So D will be printed. Next the control will be transferred to the line number 10. J increment. Already it is D. If incrementing capital E less than or equal to N means what is that? Capital E less than or equal to D means condition is failed. Now the control will be transferred to line number 14. New line will be printed. The cursor is waiting in the second line. Afterwards, control will be transferred from line number 14 to line number 8. Already the I value is capital D. After decrement, I value is C. So C greater than or equal to A condition is true. It enters the inner for loop. For J equal to I, J less than or equal to N. What's the current I value now? It's capital C. So capital C less than or equal to what's your N value? D. So C less than or equal to D means condition is true. It entered the inner for loop. Line number 12. What's the value? C. So C is printed now. Again J value will be incremented. Already the J value is C. After incrementing, it is what is that? D. So D less than or equal to means condition is true. Now D value will be printed. Again, now control will be transferred to line number 10. Already the J value is D. After incrementing, what is that? Capital E. So capital E less than or equal to D, condition is failed. Now the control will be transferred to line number 14. New line will be printed. Because of system.out.println, the cursor is waiting in the third line. The cursor is waiting in the third line. Now the control will be transferred to line number 8. Already the I value is capital C. After decrement, what is the I value? Capital B. So capital B greater than or equal to A means condition is true. Line number 10 for J equal to I. What's the I value? B. So B less than or equal to E, D, because N value is D. So 3 times this loop is executing. So first time what's the value will be printed? J value capital B is printed. Next after increment, what's the J value? Capital C. So C is printed now. See the output screen parallelly. Next after increment, what's the J value? Already it is C. After increment, capital D. So capital D less than or equal to capital D. What's the line number 12? J value. D will be printed. Now the control will be transferred to line number 10. J value will be incremented. What is that? Capital E less than or equal to D. Condition fail. Now the control will be transferred to line number 14. Last iteration. Cursor is waiting in the fourth line. Now the control is transferred to line number 8. Already the I value is capital B. After decrement, it is capital A. So capital A greater than or equal to A means condition is true. Inner for loop will exit from the beginning. What is that? For J equal to I, J less than or equal to N. I value is already what is that? A. So A less than or equal to what's the N value? Capital D. 4 times this loop is going to execute. I already provided a detailed explanation, so I'm giving an abstract level explanation alone for the last iteration. So what's the I value? Capital A. So capital A less than or equal to capital D. 4 times this loop will exit. First time what is that? A will be printed. After increment, what's the J value? B. So B less than or equal to D, condition is true. B value will be printed now. Next after increment, what is that? Capital C. After increment again J value last time capital D. Again, if you're incrementing, condition will be failed because J value is already D. After increment E. So E less than or equal to capital D means condition is failed. Control will be transferred to line number 14. Got it? New line will be printed. Cursor is waiting in the last line. As per our sampling and output, we are getting the output. If you found this session useful, like this channel, subscribe the channel for more updates and share it with your friends. Have questions? Drop your comments in the comment section. We will reply you. Thanks for watching.